We have something a little bit different today. I know we focus on savings here, particularly at Walmart in most of the content, but this definitely can save you money and save you time. I was formerly using ChatGPT for image generation, and basically what I used it for was using an existing image and generating additional images with variety, but still some commonalities to the original image. It's great if you need to do anything with content like thumbnails and things like that, where you want to have consistency with the type of images, but not create totally new images every time. AI is great for that. The thing with using ChatGPT, if you're a free member, is that you can only generate a few before it locks you out. And it would lock me out saying to wait 9, 10 hours to be able to generate additional images. And then I would, and still I only could make like a few before I was locked out again. So I began looking for an alternative because when you create content consistently, you definitely need images frequently. You can't make 3 thumbnails, or maybe you won't even make 3 thumbnails, because if you're asking it to edit, then that also takes up your allocations that they're willing to give you. And then after you're done doing that, or you're not even done, you're in the midst of that, it just randomly, well, to me it's random, but they have some system by which after a few images being generated, you're locked out of it. In order to not be locked out of it, you have to pay for a upgraded tier. So I had a couple of problems with that. Number one, for me, it didn't function well enough to pay for it. The thumbnails or image generations would commonly have mistakes with the text or with the alignment or with the aspect ratio between different objects in the image. And when I would ask it to correct it, it still wouldn't. It would have some other mistake or just give me the exact same image. So I began seeking out alternatives to ChatGPT in order to do the same sort of image generation. I begin with a sample image, an image on which to base future images off of, just modifying various characteristics. And that is when I found AI Studio by Google. The Google AI Studio has a specific language learning model for this. So I'm on the AI Studio homepage now at aistudio.google.com. You will click Chat with Models, and you will go to Nano Banana. That is the language learning model that assists specifically with image generation, as you see here. So you click on that, and then you can bring up an image or describe. You can either upload an image by pressing this button, or you can just describe the image that you want, and it'll create a brand new image. So I'm going to do that. The more specific you are, the better, but I'm just going to give an example. Forgive the spelling. Let's see, it's up. And see, and then it turns into a word I don't even want. That's totally not my fault. All right, bam. So I did some kind of description. You could see, you could read it there. I'm not like going to read it to you. And bam, it created this image from what I asked it to do. I suppose I will read it. So, woman sitting under a tree reading a book. She's in an urban city wearing a red sweater. She's reading a book and has a happy disposition. It's daytime, not the right it's. It's daytime and the environment is lively. From there, we have this image. Isn't this a really nice image based on what I typed? Now, I could have had more specificity. I could have said I wanted her to be in cartoon form or cartoonish or realistic or some other attribute. I don't know all of the attribute names. But this is a wonderful production from what I typed. So from that, we have an original image. Then I will type up a new scenario and then it will give me an alternate. Just something very simple. Just some ideas. And for me, as I continue generating images, I have more ideas. I'll have a greater specificity the more content I'm creating about what I want. So there may be something more specific that you want than something like this. I'd like a thumbnail of this woman in an office job change her clothes to business casual. This same woman, her, is the woman here. It's the exact same woman, exact same face. See? She's just in a different context. And this is how you can make thumbnails that are similar and consistent to your theme. Whether you have an original now or you don't, you can create an original. So this to me is a wonderful alternate to ChatGPT's image generation. I've used it for many, many hours and haven't had any sort of like, here's your limit or you're locked out or whatever. So I don't think that it has that. Obviously, if they begin having some different parameters, imposing different parameters or charging for it, this will change. I just wanted to like let everybody know who's looking for an alternate for professional looking image creation, whether it's for thumbnails or content or different type of AI instituting, dealing with photos and images, different kind of experimentation, whatever, that this is a wonderful alternate. And hopefully you have found this of great use. Any tips and tricks, we're also looking forward to checking those out. And if I find anything similar to this, like anything that would just be generally helpful, I will definitely post about that as well. Until next time.